as I said, that they're very good sports people. You will always find them very sporty till the end. They will always have that lean, fit structure, which shows that they're very health conscious and they look after themselves. Hi, this is Kanika. Today I shall be discussing with you about number 9. I had made one video earlier regarding number 9's basic traits, and I thought might as well pursue because I did not complete that video. It was quite it otherwise it would have been a very detailed video. So whatever information I can share today, I shall share, and rest whatever is left, I shall make another video with by completing the entire information that I have regarding number 9. So let's talk about number 9's temperament, their nature. I had said that number 9 people are short tempered also, and but they have various sides to them. If they see any incident happening on the road, maybe an accident or maybe people in a row, they're the first ones to jump in the middle and sort things and not worried about the fact that what is going to be the consequence and it could affect them. They could get hurt, which they are prone to. But due to this temperament, this is a very good side of them because they love to help people, whoever is in need of help at a certain point when people are in a vulnerable stage where they cannot defend themselves from a certain situation or maybe from people. They will do anything to be able to help those people get out of a situation. They are very, very fond of animals. You will always find a pet in their house, and it's not only dogs or domestic animals. They have a major love and a special corner for animals, which you can see them feel so strongly. And if they have to save some animal from some accident or some situation where the animal's life is at risk, they are the kinds that risk their own lives to save the animal. So they're very, very loving towards animals. And as I said, that they're very good sports people. You will always find them very sporty till the end. They will always have that lean, fit structure, which shows that they're very health conscious and they look after themselves because they do have good personalities. If there is a fight going on amongst two people, certain number of people, they'll be the first ones to jump in the middle. Which, again, as I said, they are prone to getting cuts and injuries. They don't care. For them, it's a very natural thing. And as they grow older, there are higher chances of them having surgeries or get hurt very frequently. Because number 9 is also associated with blood. I mean, it has a connect with blood. So, person who the number 9 shall have this thing of getting hurt or injuries because of being associated with blood also. And most women who are number 9, they usually have C-sections during deliveries. Because as I said, they tend to have a lot of cuts and surgeries and blood hurt in their lives. They go through a lot of ups and downs of getting hurt quite often. So the women also, if it's a woman going to have a baby, 90% of women shall have a C-section. And I think I said before that they're very, very fit people. They are very health conscious. They may be very thin. It's not necessary that they have to have huge, bulky builds to be strong. They could be very thin and maybe tall also, but by seeing their structure, you would be able to make out that this person is a very strong person. and it shows out from their body language that they are very much into fitness, and like one of their prime agendas of their life, that to remain fit, to look fit, to be fit in spite of being lean and thin. For them it's very important, as it's a very prime thing for them in their lives to do or to pursue. They're very obsessive about their body structures and their fitness. And anybody, who you see with a very fit personality and a very fit structure, it would be a number nine. And that is more because they're very obsessive about their personalities and their presentation of the impression that they give to people. And it's very natural. It's not that they do it to show it to anybody. It's just that they are like that. They're designed that way. And if we talk about their shortcomings or their drawbacks, they need to work on their tempers. They're very short tempered, dominating, and very possessive. They are so possessive about the people that they love that at times they try to control them so much, which could choke the other person. So, of course, when you love people, you are possessive about them, but if you do not give them that space that is required in the relationship, whichever they are in, then it tends to spoil their relationships at times. They at times need to watch the level of fun that they're having with somebody, because at times they make fun, basically trying to make the environment lively and fun. But in the process, they would make fun of a person so much that that person would get hurt or take offense. You would think that you have actually just had fun about a certain thing, but the other person is going to be taking it very negatively, and this shall affect your relationship with the person. Because people, we all know that people never forget things that are said to them. You may do whatever good for anybody, but if anybody has said something that has offended you or done something that has offended you, you tend to not forget. So they have to be careful of how they joke and have fun. They are trying to make the environment chirpy and lively, but in the process, they at times hurt the pride of the other person. So they have to watch this habit of theirs. When we talk about their compatibility and numbers that are lucky for them, I had said in my number three video also that number three, six, and nine are very compatible, and they are a group considered a family. And so, whenever there is a three, six, or nine, they shall always very close to them and get along very well with them. Number five also does play a role in their life for balancing out in certain areas. It's not that number five is an anti number for them. They can have a good relationship with number nine. But two number nines should not stay together ever. Being together, two number nines, because they both are very aggressive and hot headed, they can end up in having very bad relationships or even injuring each other. So, preferably, they should keep away from a number nine. They should keep away from colors like red and black. Red and black is not a color for anybody. I think you must have seen that in none of my videos regarding any number have I suggested, or you can wear a red or you can wear a black. No, they should keep away from these colors, because anyway, red is a color with color of blood, and they should watch when they drive. They do not control themselves. And yes, very important, their cars. Their car number should never be on a number nine, because number nine is a number of blood and injury. So they should never take a vehicle which is of a number two, number four, number eight, and number nine. These are numbers which are not going to suit them at all. And very careful while choosing their car number. because they shall surely end up in some kind of mess related to a physical problem or get hurt, especially if they're driving that car. I mean, if the car belongs to them, then of course, these are the 4, 5 numbers they should not take. There are so many other numbers. You can have a number 1, a number 3, a number 5, a number 6. Those are the numbers they should opt for when they are choosing. And again, as I always say, that the years that whenever they come to a number 9, the running age, the year that they are running in, a date which falls like a 9, an 18, or 27, they should be careful on such dates because it can, since these dates, as I said, are associated with blood and injury, so they should try to keep away from number 9 as much as possible. I said quite a bit about number 9 also, and there are lots more that I would love to share with the number 9s. There's still lots of information, but of course, I shall eventually finish it in my third episode and enlighten you with whatever information that is left with me regarding a number 9. And there are a lot of lovely things about them too. And now I have to get back again to making my next video on number 1. Do watch my videos, and if there's anything that you feel you need to comment on or ask any questions, you're most welcome. You can post it in the comment box, and if I am able to answer that question, I surely shall, because I would not like to misinform you, misguide you about anything. So we'll meet very soon when I make my. Of course, I'd like to thank you for watching all my videos. Thank you.